think we're back. Huzzah! It has been fixed. Sorry about that. My computer decided to go burr in the not good way, so that was saddening. So let me just update a couple of things. So we're down to 24.55, and we are currently 0-1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I blame Carbink. Yeah, I live by the Carbink, I die by the Carbink, so... Okay. Back to... I mean, we also had to have some Halloween curses, I guess. Come. Here come the dogs. Molina, let's go. Go on. Oh, and my camera's not there. Okay. We'll fix that in a hot second. So the good thing is my charge bug wins CMP against his charge bug. So we'll take that. Alright, this isn't the worst thing in the world. Because we can still... Alright, I guess I'll invest 1 shield. Just so I can get this discharge off. Attack drops. Boo! Well, good thing is, Fortress is down. Carbink, oh, poopy. Well, I still have Umbreon in the back, so we should be okay. If I'm lucky, I can bait the Moonblast. Alright, so he's now officially out of shields. Greninja the Demon Nutcher, which I hate more in the format. Hate the what's it called? Hate the Greninja more because we're not running it right now. I can get behind that. Dang. Alright. Activate. Alright. Watch it be something as simple as unplugging it and plugging it back in. Okay, computer, why? Why of all days you do today? Okay. Huzzah! We've got it fixed and working again. Because awesome costume has to be shown to the world. Alright. Hopefully all the gremlins are taken care of, and we can continue the stream. Alright, so we see 2 carving leads already, and a charge bug lead. I wonder if I have to switch up the team. I honestly didn't want to, but if I have to, I have to. Give me both your shields. I think, unfortunately, this is going to be a loss as well. Big sad. Aries, come here. There's someone at the door. You're fine. Pizza's here. Oh, somebody's at the door, but... Dang. Hey. Hey. Relax. Relax. You're down here. Nobody can hurt you. Anyway. Do. Dang. Yeah, my only win con was to farm all the way down. Poopy! Oh, you saw Molina behind me. Yeah, she's kind of the chill one. Whenever the doorbell rings, she just hangs out. Hey, Dodger girl. I didn't know if you saw Aries over here in the corner, but I wasn't looking for a second. Oh, finally, a good lead. Let's not squander it. this is how you counter a Dragalge safe swap. Because they're doing double resisted and it's super effective on the charge move. But then you're doing neutral on the fast move and the charge move. Unless they're charging up for the gunk shot. I mean, are they people running gunk shot though? I feel like it would just be Aqua Tails for days. Alright, that's a start. We got a shield. We're gonna get both shields. Because this is gonna be an aggressive farm down. I'll let you go. You'll probably Poison Fang me. No, it was a Shadow Ball. Okay. Apparently the game does not want me to throw a charge move, which is kind of not cool. Alright, what's in the back? Zweilous. So they were really weak to Carbink. Well, as weak as you would think. What's the word? As weak as you would think for Dragalge. I'm not sure about if it's considered weak, but I've been wrong before. Let's just invest a shield so we don't take any into next matchup. And finally get on the win column for today. Alright. Yeah, it seemed pretty weak to blink. Only real answer was Dragalge. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of Dragalge like on the lead this past weekend. Or not this past weekend. This past week when I was playing a little bit. But as a safe swap, it's very interesting. Good catch, trainer. There. Chip and dip. I think the play here would be to go for the farm down. Crunch! Alright. That hasn't changed too much, but I would think here we would go for the farm down and then launch rock slides all over Toxapex. Because this Carbink is borderline dead to us now. Battle of bulk right here. This is, you may not like it, but this is peak Halloween Cup. 1, 2. I feel a little bad. but not too bad. Because they can Scorching Sands and lower my attack, and I can just launch foul plays. Even if they get the attack debuffs with shields in play. Oh, this match is far from over. Alright, so I took both your shields, and now I'm about to give them right back to you. I haven't battled since UL left. I want to preserve my ELO until UL comes back. That is fair. To each their own is what I always say. I've always said that Ultra League is very scary. Or scary. I just don't have anything. I don't have a lot of stuff built for it. Alright, for science, let's see how much an X-Scissor does. Or back-to-back X-Scissors. Will this KO? Probably not. But, okay, so yeah, it does absolutely nothing. Do you even decide to play? If you ever decide to play, hit me up for scrims. Definitely will do. Alright, that works. Alright, small little win streak. How far? Oh, and a charge TM for my troubles. Thank you, game. I'm not saying I'm hurting for charge TMs, but I am saying that I could use a little bit more after this rocket event and TMing away frustration. That is definitely the play. Ooh, this is a core breaker. Alright, what are you gonna throw at me? This is Poison Fang. It's times like these with the amount of poisons that are... Speaking of poisons, that the amount of teams running poison, I want to slap an elite, use an elite TM and put Psychic on this thing. But at the same time, if I did, I would lose my only count. I would lose one of my 2 things against Greninja. It'd be a balancing act that I don't want to do. Unless I swap Carbing out for Dragalge, would that be a good substitution? But then I'm just using Dragalge as a safe swap. I'll be talking out loud for a very long, or thinking out loud for a very long time. This is most likely a Sludge Wave. Yeah. I don't want to give the Nidoqueen too much farm. So let's chip it with X-Scissor. Yeah, take that. Look at all this damage I'm doing. Oh, we're gonna get to 1 more. I'm not gonna say I've given up hope yet, but I am gonna say it's gonna be a little difficult. Alright, so they are at the Earth Power. Let's shield. Darn it. Are we gonna get double baited? Okay, we did not. Thank goodness. Alright, so what's in the back? Oh, thank goodness. I did swap. I'm okay doing that to clear the debuff. And once again, some chip damage. And bring in our little almost indestructible wall. Come on. So I need to leave with a rock slide. With a rock slide in tow. So I could undercharge and then alright. Let's leave this at an undercharge. Alright, so if it's not an earth power, I win. If it is an earth power, I lose. Car bink go burr. Bink. Oh, just as the timer ran out too. Huzzah! Hello, Mr. Raffi. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alright. Game 7. Uh-oh. That's an alert I don't have configured yet. That makes me sad. Oh, crunch. Okay. I have some concerns. I do not like them. Please don't throw another crunch my way, my good trainer. I win CMP, apparently. Or I gotta deny. Either way, I'm gonna say okay to that. Swap. Dang it. Do I throw this Moonblast for neutral? No, Rock Slide, because you're both hitting for neutral. Oh, why you gotta get a defense drop? Angry. Angry angry Dragonair noises. Oh, so it's okay. So I don't have to worry about Aquatail now. So what's in the back? Unless you throw Carbink back in which case, I mean, I am in range for the discharge. did not want it. I do not want my Umbreon anywhere near that. Yeah, but Carbing's just too low. It cannot get the job done. Yeah. Poopy. So I can take one Play Rough, which is probably where they're at. Oh, I can take more than one Play Rough. I thought it was going to do a lot more. Give me. So the answer is 2 Play Roughs is what I can take. Yeah, I'll save you. This probably actually has cost me the game. Nope, never mind. Because they don't have another Play Rough. And we can just last resort to win. Woo! No, they force close their game. Sad face. Alright, so come on. One more game to win to even up the score at 5-5. Oh no, it's an ace. Should I gatekeep? Should I gatekeep? No, we do have to gatekeep. Especially when they run Charm. Charm makes me sad. What are... If it's double Charm, I'm going to be very, very sad. I really hope it's not double Charm. Trainer, please. Please no double Charm. Alright, Jellison comes back in. We Moonblast. Oh. Alright, so that Surf is gonna hurt. A Wheezing. Alright, we'll stay in here. This is also a triple Bug Steel. Interesting teams this Halloween. Triple Bug Steel. That is... I feel like that should not work, Slaw. But at the same time... Wow. Oh, and a triple charm. Oh, goodness. Not triple charm. Triple charm's bad. Okay. Well, at least we know it's Overheat and... it's Overheat and Brutal Swing, so there's no chance for the Play Rough. I know this game. that's depressing. But like, why would you swap there? Wouldn't it make better sense to just throw the debuffed overheat? Oh, a raid. Woo! Thank you so much for the... Hey, Home Slice Henry! We meet again! Oh, goodness, Carbink. But thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream tonight? Hope you had some positive sets. And don't mind my dog in the back. I think she's getting a case of the zoomies. I hope not. Come here. Oh, now you're just going to take center stage? That's what you're going to do? You're going to take center stage? You did know. Alright, you're going to just be right there. Because that's where you want to be. Oh. Okay. There. Boop. Good girl. Alright, stop. Stop. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Gennardo. I appreciate it very much. What do you do against Tox Elite? Cry for my mommy. That's pretty much what I do. Well, yeah, Toxapex. Well, Toxapex, I've got Charge Bug, which is perfectly fine. But if it's a Toxicroak lead, I stay in with Charge Bug. Stream was good at Pallet Town. Got revenge on some bug. That's fair. I will say this team was recommended to me by my factions teammate. And I was having a lot of fun running it, so I decided to use it for these last 2 weeks. And because I'm too lazy to research my own team, I'm going to keep using it probably until next Friday, or this Friday. Alright, what could they be using with saving with 2 shields in the back for? Oh, now you're going to use your shields. Okay. What if I catch a Moonblast? I'm not saying it's a good idea, but the thought is out there. It's Rock Slide. Alrighty. So this is going to be... Oh, okay. Oh, it was Greninja. 2 shields with Greninja. But I mean, they still win. Unless, like, they lag out, which probably is not going to happen. Yeah, big yikes. Alright, now we're in Hydro range. Alright, first loss of the set. Which isn't too bad. I mean, that's how it goes in GBL. Gotta prep. No, not prep. Ooh, another ace climbing. And Dragalge lead. We swap in you. Alright, so we draw out the Carbon Killer. And then... I mean, do I... Well, no, I still do have to try to keep some alignment. Because I could overfarm with Charge Bug. And then... Alright, we caught a play rough. Hopefully. Could be... Oh, Double Dragon might be big. 2... No, you didn't want to go. You said it was too cold outside. You said it was too cold outside. You did not want to go. That's why I put your pads out. And you already ate, so you're not going to get second dinner on me. Crafty little fucker. Stab, stab, stab. Stab. Alright. And I'm going to pick you back up. Yeah! Oh, it's wireless in the back. Well, the good thing is... Stop it! Well, the good thing is we've got a full health charger bug. You're gonna get tangled up. You're gonna get tangled up, and then I'm gonna have to pull you out, and you're not gonna like it. All right, stay right there. Stay right there. Stab. I survive an Aqua Tail. Yeah, I survive an Aqua Tail. Alrighty. Why are you playing for my opponent? You're supposed to be on my side. You're supposed to be on my side. Oh, it's Charge Bug. Well, not the worst thing to see in the back. If it was Carbink, it would very much be a quit. Just top left moment. And I win CMP. Actually, I might have a chance still. Because now I can shield. No, don't say that out loud. Or not shield. I can survive this, farm down. Oh, yeah. So the goal was I shielded, farmed down, and then threw the discharge. I don't think there was a winning that. That was I think my only win con. Ooh, a Gibble. Positive set is a positive. Yes, that means I get to open one pack of cards. Which I'm trying to do at least 3 positive sets so I can open a Paradox Rift, a Pokemon Go, and a 151. Because, you know, card openings are fun. And then,
Oh, shiny. Okay, so this is a losing scenario for me because shinies absolutely do more damage no matter what. It's like the shadow bonus, but better. Alright. So once again, I win CMP. Although I'm not sure why this one... I think this Charger Bug has like 3 attack. And then... yeah, this one has 3 attack IVs, which is still good. But I do lose out on a lot of bulks in other places, so... Alright, so well, you win lead. I will take shields. And proceed to wall you with the goodest boy in the world, Umbreon. Or second goodest boy, because Flygon is the goodest boy. He does his best. Alright. How aggressive do we want to be with this farm down? The answer is not too aggressive. So we have 2. We now have 100 energy. We had 100 energy. Question is, what's in the back? Probably something weak to Umbreon. But we have 2 shields. They have no shields. Alright, I'll draw it out. Show me what's in the back. Alright, so now we can win. Because you're just going to use Sand Tomb and or Shadow Ball. I think that's all that Runerigus gets. I could be grossly mistaken and then get nuked by like a superpowered move out of the sky from some other place, which would not be fun. And there was a clip around there somewhere where I got hurricaned by Whimsicott. Because, fun fact, Whimsicott gets hurricane. Huzzah! Alright. Slowly climbing back up to 2,500. I gotta think of another. I'm only saying defending the card bank because I'm using it. I'll go back to hating it after Halloween Cup. I will admit it is disgustingly tanky, but there is, I think there's more. Hey! Vithu, thank you so much for the follow. I think I said that right. If I said it wrong, I'm very sorry. Where was I? Oh, yes. I think there's enough counterplay around Carbink because most of like the more, what's the word? Of the top used mons that have top cut at Play Pokemon events are able to beat it, like in the one shields. And so I'm not. I guess for me, I'm not really buying the Doomsday Prophecy that Carbink is the end all be all of of GBL, which I know there are some people out there. Now, if you want to talk to me about... Yeah, Show 6 Pick 3 isn't the same as GBL. I will concede that. But, I mean, there was one person that brought Grasshole to play Pokemon and did surprisingly decent. It was a very entertaining day. We can call it that. But I think I've said it once before. GBL isn't quite necessary. I think the only thing GBL can teach a trainer is how to play out of blind. A possibly tough situation. That's a Galvantula. What the heck are you doing here? Oh no, chat's going off because of my semi-hot take. Let me catch up in just a second. I'm going to try to win this, okay? I probably will fail, but I want to try to win this. Alright, give me your final shield. Yes. Wait, no. Now give me your final shield. I got real quiet for a second. I'm just trying to try to win this. I had to focus. It's hard for me to do 3 things at one time, or 2 things at one time. Alright, what'd I miss? Okay. Carbink is just insanely RPS, so it won't do well in Show 6. Tim says, Carbink is proven to be a relevant threat in play Pokemon, when many said it would never work. And then Tim also said, that's increasingly proving false. So A-Holtz, in regards to your RPS comment on Show 6, there were 2 trainers in Toronto that top cut with it. So I think, I'm not going to disagree with you, but I will say that there is some data that's showing that you can bring it to Show 6 Pick 3 and still do pretty well. But with also that being said, there was a Frostlass that just ended up winning. 2 top cuts, nearly 25% usage. True. But with that, like, 2 top cuts is still 25%. Is 25% of the team, or there was 8 trainers, 2 of them top cuts, so that's a 1 in 4. So that's still 25% of the top cut trainers used it, and it had 25% usage. So I would say that's still, like, statistically speaking, that's pretty par for the course. Tim, in regards to the comment about it being false, it hasn't been around enough yet for it to be brought a lot. So I'm going to withhold my comment on that one. Oh, you are core broken by Toxapex. Let's go. Or, sorry, Charge-a-Bug. I guess for me, like, I'm not seeing... Well, mainly I should probably be very doom and gloom because I am on a team that actively uses dragons for shiggles. But I will say that before the Earthquake nerf, Flygon could beat it. Now that the Earthquake nerf happened, And yes, I'm one of the holdouts that uses Earthquake on his Flygon. I'll fight you. I'll fight that. I will fight about. Now with the Earthquake nerf, it's going to be a little bit harder to do. Clodsire is going to be the thing. It was supposed to be. I'm not sure how it's going to look after it gets released, but that's what research is for, and I will be building. Still owns Carbink. Oh, it does. Okay. That's good. I'm glad that it still beats Carbink. Oh, you got greedy, trainer. Why, though? What's in the back that you're so afraid? Okay. It's 5. Yeah, very, very easily. Okay. Yeah, it's I guess for me, like, it's a matter... Oh, my goodness, that's a block of text. Hold that thought. Hold that thought, Tim, because my chat in OBS is not working tonight, so I have to pick up the iPad. Or not the iPad, excuse me, I have to pick up my S6 Lite tablet. Alright. GG. Alright, let me read that block of text. Come here. Carbink is actually surpassing my expectations, and I was one of the folks that felt it had potential to make big placings. I thought Carbink would need tackle for Metacham, but surprisingly people are figuring out how to leverage it with Rock Throw. Android user. Look, we're not going to get into the Android iPhone argument, because if you buy iPhones, you just buy the same phone every year with a new coat of paint. But I'm not going to fire those shots out loud. Even in neutral matchups, people use it to stall out opposing threats and free up teammates, while a bunch of stuff soft beats it, not too many things utterly crush it. That's a good thought. Like, that is a very surprising take that I have not seen too much of. I think, like, I guess the way I'm looking at it is in terms of play Pokemon, you're seeing less things that just hard beat Mons. I guess with, like, the meta this season, I think it's called Adventures Abound. You're seeing a lot of, like, everything move from just, like, hard punish to, alright, so I soft lose this matchup. I'm going to stay in it and move into something that soft wins the next matchup. And Carbink kind of feels the need of... It's a good save swap, so you can, like you said, burn out your switch timer, and then also put the rest of your team into a spot where you can win, or use it as a damage sponge, like Galarian Stunfisk. Before, like, you know, at least how I would use it, you would use Galarian Stunfisk to kind of, like, soak up a lot of damage. That's an Ultra Beast. I should just submit. I guess I'm more or less of a hard win, hard lose kind of trainer, and more of a flexible, like soft win, soft lose trainer. I guess that's more of my play style. Palisand. Also, no hate to the iPhone community. My wife uses the iPhone 14, and her only reason for not switching to Android is she doesn't want to move everything from the ecosystem. And I said, that's fair. I'm just gonna make fun of you because my picture quality is better when we take photos together. So that's why I have my S21 Ultra. That's why I'm leading Trigalagy on my Halloween team. It doesn't hard win leads, but it doesn't hard lose anything. Gives you flexibility. That's Tim. That's really surprising because I thought it hard lost against all the ground users in Halloween Cup. Alright, so I'm going to take all your shields. And you're going to... you're going to win. Well, I already got alignment that I want, so we're happy with that. Okay, so you swapped out, which is okay. Excuse me. How am I gonna play it? How am I gonna play this? Carving stands out because it double resists Dragon Tail. Ah! Oh, with Aqua Tail it can strike back. Okay. Yeah, I got to the foul play before I died. Alright. What does that do for me in the long run? Absolutely nothing. I just wanted to chip this thing a little bit more. I should probably invest my shield on this. At least against this thing, I need to invest a shield. Is it bad that even though I knew that the moves, like, I had a feeling that Clodsire was gonna get nerfed, I did not want to accept it? Most likely. Oh, you threw the crunch just to lower my defense. I instantly dislike you a little bit more, trainer. Alright. I lost a dog. I'll find her. This is probably X-Scissor, so I should probably shield. I mean, I have to stay in here. None of my mons in the back. Oh my goodness, I dislike you with great intensity, trainer. I think Scizor is... There's a bug in the game. Well, there's a bug. There's two bugs on my screen. But I think Scizor just... what's the word? Just auto boosts whenever you throw Night Slash. And I don't like it. Oh, boo. That didn't do too much, did it? At the risk of what's in the back. Scizor can't lose when it gets the boost. See, yeah, Scizor is... You want to talk about people, like, you want to talk about trainers that use carping. Allow me to introduce you the counter argument to that. Trainers that use Shadow Scizor. Exhibit, okay, yeah, it's top lifting time. But you use Shadow Scissor, so I'm going to waste your time, trainer. Anyway, Exhibit A, they're using a Shadow type, and we all know that Shadows need to be incentivized to purify. But Niantic gonna Niantic. Yeah, so I would say, like, have Shadows do 10% more damage, but take 30% more... Be 30% less tanky. And then when you're purified, you're 5% bulkier and 5% stronger. I don't know. There just needs to be a Shadow nerf, in my opinion. And then 2, it's Scizor. Scizor is already broken in TCG, VGC, and in Go. Alright, 4 and 1. Another charge TM! A blessing from the Lord. From Lord Arceus itself. Excellent throw. 24.95. Gotta stop Flutter. We don't speak that name here, Tim. We don't speak Fluttermane's name here. With that being said, though, I did just build one for... Caesar is more of a Battle Stadium singles mod, but yeah. Yeah. But I mean... Oh, Carbink. Carbink lead. What was I gonna say? Oh, yes. But... what was the word I was looking for? What about, Tim, Terra Steel, Ironhead, Como-O for Fluttermane? Hello, Joshudo. Thank you so much for the follow. Thoughts on a... Oh, hold that. Thoughts on a 14-15-15 Shadow Lugia. I will read the rest of that after I win/lose this matchup. No. Almost had enough for the timeout, the timer to switch. Alright, I have 5 seconds. Thoughts on a 14-15-50 Shadow League max that I weight currently on 1800 XL. Wow, that is a lot of XL candy. So according to the Pokemon Go community, shiny shadows are very, very rare, and they should not be purified. However, Lugia is a very good Master League mon, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, somebody in the Master League is going to yell at me. I'm not a Master League player. So I would probably say keep it as a shadow and max it out. What the heck is Sableye doing here? Como is a real player now. Walls, Ogerpon, and Terra. Yeah. I had to prep for... I was sad because I had a team that I was very happy for. And then I realized I was absolutely destroyed by Como-O. Or especially the Terra Steel Como-O. It was the Baxcalibur, Alolan Ninetales core. Bang. Alright, I have to start using shields or else I'm gonna lose with 2 shields. Alright, we'll take that catch. And Lugia is good, but not quite as dominant. It's because of the Sky Attack nerf, right? I think Lugia was one of the biggest hits from Sky Attack, because it can't get to Aeroblast.
I did 91 Shadow Raids this week, and they all sucked.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Yesterday we had a raid train. We did... Well, I stopped at 2 because I had to travel up for a Play Pokemon local. We did... Well, they think my math was wrong, and it probably was. Up to that point, we had done close to 20 raids. And then we had... what's the word? We did close to 20 raids, and then they did another 15 more. And then they did... Well, I didn't go out tonight, or today, because it's cold, and I don't want to go outside when it's cold. I got tired after 25 rocket battles. Yeah, that's... Well, I'm still looking for my Shadow Sneasler. I need to be able to do some research with that thing. Wait, why am I still in here? Bank your return. Hello? This is not a safe... This is not a switch-in, trainer.
If you got a Rocket Master League team idea with Lugia, go for it, but beware, it's not a win mod.
Dang. I still got 2 answers. I still got another answer for Sableye in the back, so... What? Is that a... Is that a Charmtails? It is! Trainer, I have a lot of questions. Starting with why? And... are you okay? Horrible event. 17 out of 91 ran away. I caught a hundo for my friend that was driving when we were in the middle of raiding. Oh, don't tell me they lagged out. Dang, they lagged out. Sad. Alright, just time. I'm just gonna finish this up. This is the slowest win in history. I wouldn't necessarily say it was a horrible event. The Shadow Raids, I think, are... I like the thought behind them. They get you out of the house. They get you out of the house and, you know, involved with the community. And before... But Taco, there is no... I'm a rural player. And... I don't have a... Oh, goodness. What am I running? Hey, Frederick, I am running Chargebug, Carbink, and Umbreon. Same as last week. Alright, so if they let this go, yeah, then we farm, or shield and farm down. But if they don't, which is what they're doing right now, we... Oh, well, that ruined my plan. That's a Guzzlord. That's not something we like. Here we go. This is what we go with. Okay. I did just one coming back from a family trip. The redhead horror stories are true. I only caught mine because of a critical caught Nana catch. The thing is, I have two options. A 15, 15, 12 shiny Lugia. This is like 3 matches because the HP stat, I can fear it from an eye. I'd build the non-shadow and instantly get a better one. Oh, I'm at 100 energy. Shoot. I gotta pay attention. There's a Caesar in the back, and that's not something we like. So, we draw out the Toxicroak. There's no way they're running double nukes, right? There's absolutely no way. Excuse me. Yeah, they were probably just running Mud Bomb and Sledge Bomb. That's okay, like... Yeah, destroy that Shadow Caesar. Alright, let me catch up on chat for a sec. Also just 50 max to 98 Xerneas. That's a functional hundo, I think. Yeah, 1800 XL Lugia candies. I would build the... I would keep the 98 Shadow, and then the non-Shadow build one of those. I think I was too slow on the swap, and it's going to come back to bite me in the butt. And I'm not going to like it, but that's okay. We'll blame it on the cold. Nah, I don't miss a bulk point here and there, but it's more than usable. Oh, okay. You know, it's one thing to get a debuff off of a Poison Fang, which hurts a little bit, but for it to get, but for you to get a debuff off of an Earth Power, that's just flat out disrespectful. I just, no, I just don't. After that, I don't even feel bad. So I'm not going to get to a third one. Sad face. Wait. I did get to a third one. Thank you. I believed in the power of the Umbreon. My belief, unfortunately, was not repaid. Alright, so it's gonna be a 2-stage debuff. Okay, so now I just win. I should just now just win, I think. Yep, that's a rage quit, if I've ever seen one. Okay. Love you too. Ooh, Shadow Callback. Alright, so if they're staying in, that must mean they're core broken by Charge Bug. Most likely. Boo. Alright, so it's just going to be 2 back-to-back Poison Fangs. That is a Smackdown Tyranitar. And I don't know how to feel about this. This is a very interesting team. Okay, Shadow Smackdown Tyranitar with what? I have questions. I have a lot of questions about this team. That was one of the fastest battles ever. Alright, so another 4-1, and unfortunately our stream of fast TMs ends, or stream of charge TMs, we just get fast TMs now. Alright, 25, 38. With the last set of the day. Ooh, Trigalgi. Alright. So let's do what we did last time. Swap in Umbreon to draw out. Sure, that works. Alright, that's K. I should be able to tank 2, or no, 1 more X-Scissor, and the Volt Switches will add up. Bang. Yeah, that Charge Bug thick. you were one. Oh, you had one extra chart or volt switch on. Must have missed that.
I hate it when I forget X-Scissor works better against Nito. What do you...
No, I'm not running Crunch on mine. I'm running X-Scissor and... oh, shoot. I invested a shield, but I didn't mean to. That's fine. No, I have Discharge and X-Scissor for this one. Boo. Excuse me. This is gonna be a what? Okay, so it was gonna be a close match, and then I saw that they have Gunk Shot, and I will not get to this rock slide. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Yeah, so here is just gonna be a top lefting moment. Darn it. Okay, so we'll do that. I like Discharge for more flyers. I honestly don't understand using Crunch. IDK, I guess, for the team, but just seems like you should run something else if that's the case. So generally, or I think generally, it's kind of like the, what's the word? It's kind of like the Ampharos Trailblaze situation where you're just boosting up your volt switches so they hit harder. In this case, you're getting that debuff. You're getting debuffed. If you get a debuff, your volt switches are going to hit for so much more damage. And then it's a mirror shot. It was not a mirror shot. Wait, no, I didn't mean to... Alright, that's my fault. So then your volt switches end up doing more damage overall. I thought it was a mirror shot. Alright, good play, trainer. Yeah, this one is going to be a scuffed match, sadly. This will probably be the Poison Fang. Yeah. What do they have in the back? Oh, it's Toxapex. Alright, so it would have been a lot harder to win this, but it doesn't look like we were able to. That's frustrating.
Is it better to try to mirror trade carbinks or the IVs you get when building?
That's gonna be... That's a little difficult to answer. I know I like to try to trade my carb... Or before the last season ended, when they were guaranteed XLs, I traded a bunch and then got a bunch of XLs for it, and also tried to get a better one. I was also walking it a lot,
so it kind of depends on like what you want. Like if you think your carbinks are like really good, like what was it? My best carbink beforehand was a rank 347. And then we were mirror trading, and I ended up getting one that was ranked 42nd. So I use the rank 42nd one now. I built a hundo carbink to try and use because people see it seems so potent. I will say though, the bulk difference is noticeable. I too have a hundo car. What is? I too also have a hundo carbink. I ended up getting it lucky when I was mirror trading, and a lot of people laughed a little because I said, "Yeah, I'm not." This is the one I said is, "I hope I really don't get a hundo from this thing. I just want a decent one for XL candies." Sure enough, it turned lucky, and then it was I saw the 4-star, and I go, "Shoot." So notice why I'm walking the non-best buddy rank 2. I have all the wild to use long term. Yeah. One thing I will say, if you have your Pokemon around, that's fine. If you have your buddy Pokemon be around level 35-ish, you have a higher chance of getting XL candies. Okay. So we were in a good spot, and now we are not. Because we have to use Umbreon as a carbine counter. Fear 30 XLs is fine to spend on one now while I've got a better one ready. Yeah, and especially if you're walking that one. I'm gonna lose with 2 shields, aren't I? I think I'm gonna lose with 2 shields. Alright, well. Lesson learned. Don't draw out the carbink, or don't use carbink as your safe swap. Use Umbreon. Funny enough, though, I'm currently 29.42 after today, but stop using my hundo. That's a good one. Wait. I think I can still turn this around. No! Dang it! Oh! That was close. That was really, really close. Ugh. That hurts. That was probably the toughest loss of today. Ugh. This season made me build lots of stuff I barely use. Well, it's not that you barely use it. It just means that you have more tools at your disposal. Especially with platforms like... Sorry.
my trail of thought, especially with platforms like DracoViz doing tournaments. They're not just gonna be open Great League, I think. Ooh, catch. Did I catch a Night Slash? Nope, did not catch the Night Slash. This is painful. What was I saying? I finally built my first Umbreon this cup. I wish I would have gotten Psychic instead. Yeah, that you have to use an Elite TM for. Frederick, I don't know how to say that your name. I'm very sorry if I butcher it. I will, however, say that Umbreon, you really, like 9 times out of 10, you're going to be spamming out foul plays unless you're against a fairy type. But Psychic is also a very good coverage. Dragalge, Greninja, Toxapex on the squad. Gives up frequently RPS and try to be more versatile. Whatever it takes to climb is what a lot of people usually say. Should have been counting. Hold up. You actively... Why would you use Play Rough, though? So you're at... Oh, this thing gets Ironhead and Bug Buzz. Caught on a Bug Buzz? Please? Caught on a Bug Buzz. And still got a freaking defense drop. Ugh. That is brutal. ABA weak to worm is an observation, but thanks. This hurts. This hurts. No simultaneous knockout here, please. Please and thank you. I just wanted to win one for the Stardust. Okay. Last game. And then we get to pack opening. This is painful. I'm not gonna say I don't agree with the swap in, but oh, mine wins CMP. I shouldn't. It's probably this one's also because it has 0 IVs. Okay, no. So you just lost a Snarl. Is all it was. Oh, okay. I really wanted to swap, but this works too, I guess. Swap in. Greninja. Oh, it's a Greninja. Shoot. Well, I mean, you have 2 semi-glassy mons, so you're gonna... you know, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, so... Let's drop you down. Hydro Cannon hurts. Yes, it does. I'm gonna farm down with Charge a Bug. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is gonna KO. Ah! That is I look up and there's a wall of text. Taco, you have to like make sure that chat's working, especially if your chat box isn't. This is going to be a team effort to take this thing down. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Oh, no, it wasn't CMP. I could have just swapped. Fudge. I wanted to switch, but okay, that works too, I guess. I didn't need to swap. It's okay. You swap when you're ready, I guess. Oh, goodness. Hello, taco truck and corn dog. Oh, my goodness. Hello, trainer. Hello, Night Freeze. How are you doing tonight? Catching the tail end of the battles. Man, Ryan Swags' wife is the MVP of that. That waking up to that tweet made me just. I woke my wife up, or yeah, my laughter woke my wife up, and she's like, "What are you laughing about?" Oh no, I lost. 1-4. Boo. No, 1-4. Dang. That was close. I'm doing great. Just got home from Toronto. Oh, you were fighting in Toronto. How'd you do? And I'm back down under 2,500. Sad day. Went 2-2. Hey, that's still good. Love getting people to quit as soon as they see Shadow go Lord. Total random. Worth building. I'm not gonna say I don't like that trainer. Darn it, not an excellent throw. Hey, 2-2 is nothing to sneeze at. That's still really good. All right, so we have 3 positive sets, so that means 3 packs, and still no shine. All right. Thanks. Happy with my performance, but I'm hoping to do better next time. That is always looking to improve. I'm going to do a 1 go, 1 paradox, and 1 151 pack for tonight. Seeing as that we did 3 and we have 3 to open up. Sound good? Maybe. No. Alright, so first we'll do the Pokemon Go trading card game. Ooh, yeah! Night Freeze. So, I guess that, before I forget, I like to do a little challenge to incentivize me doing better at GBL, because sometimes I'm not the best battler. If I go positive, which is I win 3 out of the 5 games per set, I get to open up 1 random pack. It scratches the brain, it scratches the little dopamine in my brain to say, ah, yes, you did good, here's a prize. And it watches my elo go up. So, that's what we gonna do. And if I can open the card. foremost, I have a very scuffed setup. So, little cardy thing out of the way. First one is Bibarel, Meltan, Magikarp, Apom, Charmander, Chansey. Ooh, Snorlax. This is neat. Ah! Wow, there's a lot more cards. Incubator, Psychic Energy, Solrock, and Spark. Neat. Okay. There's a lot more cards in here than I thought there was going to be for a pack. I can see why a lot of people, you do you, Taco, enjoy. There it is. Yeah, these Go cards, I found them at a card shop. It came with the Radiant Greninja pack. Or, not Radiant Greninja. Radiant Eevee. And I said, well, my wife loves Eevee. And he had a little Eevee pin on it, so I bought it. I bought the pin for her, and I bought the cards for me. Second one is going to be the 151 pack. I just realized I shifted off to the side, so I'm probably off camera now. Alright. Next pack is... we've got Coughing, Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Poliwrath. Ooh, that's neat. Pidgeot. Always gotta love that bird Jesus. Ammonite, Horsey, Rattata, Aerodactyl, and a... oh goodness, a very sparkly energy. I could use that. In my Miraidon deck, I think, that I'm building. But I just like it to sparkle. Alright, and then finally, we've got Paradox Rift. These cards will not... or I went to the pre-release party for these, and there's supposed to be some really neat mons in here. Alright. Last pack for the night. And then we'll send someone... we'll find a raid target. Alright, so we have... Onyx, Fiddle, Nickit? Yeah. I know Thievel. Nasili, Steenie, Gliscor, ooh, Absol looks nice. I like this art really good. Spinda, Toadstool, Wochain, I know there's a meme in there somewhere. And then finally, a Steel Basic Energy. Alright. We had some good pulls tonight. Live Wochain. There it is! that was one of the best memes of Scarlet and Violet being released. Excuse me, I was gonna sit there. Alright, I guess you can sit there. It's almost playtime. Alright, so, let's find someone to raid now. Alright, so let's see who's live. So before I forget, the next person that should be streaming on the Pallet Town channel is going to be FishOnAHeater at Australian time. And ooh, Wildcat Dad and Kyle Throws is on the beginner to winner PvP stream, so let's do that. Let's raid them. I'm bad with outro, so I'll do my best. Where was I? The current VGC memes are a nice argument. Unfortunately, 252 special attack, Chi-Yu overheat one-shots. I need to put that in my toolbox. Not of memes, but of things to watch out for. So before I forget, I am a podcast host. I host Enter the Dragoner's Den with my teammate JetForce Gemini. We also are the co-captains for DNair Don't Care. And there'll be a second team coming up that will be revealed on the podcast after the playoffs in the Battle Frontier. Oh, this channel has a follower or a subscriber only chat. Let me see if they're subscriber only real quick. Yeah, so it's follower only. Alright, so we'll follow. We'll give them a follow. It's always nice of them. Where was I? Oh, yes. Gotta punch in the raid command. Winner PvP. There we go. Alright, so like I was saying, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Stay warm out there because the weather is getting a little cold. I hope you have a happy and safe Halloween. Get all of the candy. Get as much candy as you possibly can. And with that being said, have a wonderful night, trainers.